Good morning, you guys. Good morning. I hope you guys have a great, beautiful day today. Happy Tuesday to all of you. I just wanted to come back on here today and do this voice clip. I'm out and about taking the kids to school, but I wanted to do this voice clip in regards to the live stream that I did yesterday. About midway through the live stream, you guys, if you watched the live stream, you overheard me tell someone or say to someone that they as retarded as my child, as my kids are. Well, I wanted to come up here and say my piece on it because as I watched the video yesterday, as I always watch all of my lives after they end, I go back and watch to see what I said, how I look, and things like that of that nature. And I rewatched the live yesterday, and it really bothered me that I allowed that person to get me out of my character that much. Not so much as get me out of my character, but get under my skin so much that I fumbled over my words. I fucked up over my words, and I fucked up saying that. And that's the honest to God truth. That was a major fuck up because now there's ammunition out there that they could use against me. But if you know me and you have been following me forever in a day since beginning of time, you know how I feel about my kids. We talk on a day-to-day basis. You know how I feel about my kids. My kids know how I feel about my kids. You get what I'm saying? So I don't have no points to prove. And now that I'm realizing that I fucked up with that because I was trying to prove a point, it just made it even more clear that I don't have no fucking points to prove to nobody in the world but to myself and to my kids. I don't owe it to nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have made some mistakes in my life, and I know I owe my kids a lot of apologies. But, you know what I'm saying? One of these days, they're going to have kids of their own, and they're going to realize that things sometimes get hard. Sometimes I go to bed most days thinking of my actions, and then I get up, I go to bed, and I be making promises to myself that I'm going to do better and I'm going to be a better person each and every day. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I strive for, you guys. Like, I'm going to be a better person for my kids. I'm going to be a better person for my husband and for myself. I'm a human being at the end of the day, and my flesh is weak spiritually. And I am still learning. You know what I'm saying? It's not possible to please everybody. You're not going to be able to please everybody. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well just walk in your purpose in this life and let them talk. Let them run whatever shit they going to run, y'all. That's what I'm realizing now. After watching that live yesterday, it bothered me. I told Darnell it don't bother me because he said don't let it get to you. But you got to stop wearing your heart on your sleeve. That's pretty much what he was telling me. Stop wearing your heart on your sleeves. And that's what I do. I wear my heart on my sleeves, especially when it comes to my kids. I don't play about my kids. As you see, I will go against my own freaking parental for my kid. You get what I'm saying? Like, nobody out here can tell me anything on how I feel about my kids. No, I did not mean to call my kids retarded. I did not call my kids retarded. That is not what I was meaning by that. At no point, no way. What I was saying specifically and metaphorically, you are as retarded as you say my kids are. That's all that was. But the way that I said it, they now have new ammunition to use against me, and I don't like it. But I am okay enough with it, and I know what I meant by it, and I know how I feel about everything to the point where I can just say fuck it and fuck them. And that's where it's at. Fuck that, fuck them, and fuck that. All of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, everything is what it is, and I know my truth. I'm the one living my life. I live my story. No one else lives my story. Walk in your purpose, you guys. Live in your truth. You know what I'm saying? As of today, I did something that I said I would never do. When I look back at that live, I did something that I said I would never do, and that's give a fuck. I gave a fuck, and you could clearly see that I gave fucks. And it was simply because that my kids were involved. You don't play around with that type of stuff. But they do this type of stuff, y'all. But as I said, y'all, walk in your purpose. Live in your truth. Be who you are. Live your life to the fullest. And live it at your best. Don't worry about the rest of these motherfuckers out here. Don't worry about these naysayers. Fuck them. They ain't living your life. You living it. Live it. And have a fucking time of your life. Have the fucking time of your life as you are doing it, you guys. Okay? That's all I wanted to say right now. And I'll see you guys later on today on live. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great morning. Love all who love us. Bye.